Like, now I'm gonna be in jail. Dude, I love it. I love to eat. Who don't love to eat? I'm gonna be an FBI agent. The only thing I don't like is olives. My current obsession is myself. I don't know how I feel about this eye. What if you try to hurt me? Like, I don't really know you. Like, what if you try to kidnap me or something? Like, it's always one cute eye and then it's one ugly ass eye. I had like a mental breakdown lately. I didn't vote. And I don't care what y'all have to say about that. Leaving South Florida. If you take too long, girl, I'm gonna wait for you. Good morning, guys. So, as you can see by the title, I'm gonna be doing my lashes while I answer you guys' questions. So, before I get started, I'm gonna just pull up the questions real quick and get my lashes out. I'm gonna be using these lashes again just to see, because I'm not sure if I really still like them or not, but we're gonna find out right now. Because I ran out of all the lengths that I like, which are like the 8s, the 12s, the 10s. So I don't know how this is gonna go. Okay, so the first question that I got was, what's your take on holding someone down in jail / prison? I'm gonna give my honest opinions. For me personally, I wouldn't. You would not catch me holding someone down in jail or prison, because I'm sorry, y'all, I'm trying to make sure this thing not dry. Oh crap, hold on. Okay, like I was saying, I would not personally hold someone down in jail, because first of all, most of the time, I'm not saying this is for everyone that goes to jail or whatever, or in prison. Most of the time when they get out, I'm gonna try to do it in the camera. That's not gonna work. That ain't gonna work, homie. Most of the time, they literally will like get out and forget about you. And I'm not saying that because like I've had experience with that or anything like that. I don't really got no experience with anyone like talking to someone that's in jail or whatever. But I just feel like, based on what I know or what I've heard about people, that's what they tend to do. So for me, I'm not doing it. Now, if you feel like you and that person clicked or whatever, and like y'all would be like still on them type of terms when they get out of jail or whatever, by all means necessary, do you. Like, if that's what you think is for you, then do you. I just don't think that I would, because I wouldn't want to get hurt like that. Like, I'm a lover girl and I be loving hard, so I can't imagine like taking someone serious that's in jail and then you get out and now you don't know me. Like, I would like, nah, I'm gonna be in jail. No. Sorry, no. So the next question is, where do I see myself in 5 to 10 years? So I'm currently in school. I'm currently a CNA. So I already work in the medical field, but I want to, of course, further my education. So I'm currently in school. To do that, I'm not going to tell y'all what I'm in school for, because I just don't feel like sharing that with the whole world right now. But in 5 years, 5 to 10 years, I plan on already being in that career, traveling the world, of course. I'll probably be traveling soon. Like, yeah, traveling. This is hard to multitask. Damn. That by that time that I already like started my family, or like am starting my family, and hopefully like I'm working on having kids, or I've already had kids, because I really want to have kids by the time before I'm 30. I'm also planning to be financially stable by then. What else do I see myself doing? I feel like that should be everyone's, like, one of everyone's #1 goals, is to become a homeowner honestly, I hope that I am no longer living in America. Honestly, America sucks. Okay, I'm gonna just put it like that. America sucks. We not gonna dive too deep into it, but just know I plan on being successful. I just plan on being like the best version of myself. It's hard to multitask and answer these questions to the best of my ability. So bear with me, guys. Bear with me, because this is really hard. The next question I got is, what made me start my lock journey? All right, so I'm 8 months locked. I started in March of last year. And I started because I was just tired of doing my natural hair. Like, I was tired of having to get up, figure out what I'm gonna do with my hair, figure out like what style to wear it in. And honestly, I was quite tired of wearing it in a ponytail, because that's all it came to a point where that's all I was wearing is ponytails. Like, girl, the ponytail is tired, give it up. And the ponytails made my hair break off, and like it became like to a point where it's like either you keep the damaged hair, cut it all off, or you lock it up. So before I decided to cut my hair, because I do think I really want to like rock a shortcut and start all over. Like, I don't know, maybe it's not for me, but I definitely think I will start over eventually and cut all my hair off after my lock journey. Maybe when I get like tired of wearing my locks. I don't think I would get tired of it, but just for future reference, in case, whatever. So yeah, that's why I started the lock journey, because I was honestly tired of just wearing my hair like that. Like, just tired of figuring out shit. And oh, wash days, bro. When I tell you, by the time I would finish washing my hair, I would be like sniffling, sneezing, damn near sick from staying in the shower for that long washing my hair. Like, it used to take me so long. And it wasn't even the washing part, it was the detangling. And I had bleached my hair and dyed it or whatever, and I want to say it got thinner in the back. Like, it got like the texture changed, so it got easier for me to manage it, but the damage was already done. I feel like I just put that lash in the wrong place. All right, whatever. So the next thing, they put a daily vlog. I'm assuming that they just want me to do like a daily vlog. I'll be vlogging all the time. I don't drop it because I'll be too picky. Like, I don't think I like those videos, so I don't never drop them. But we working, okay? We working. I'm trying to figure out what exactly I want to put out for y'all to see. Like, what parts of me y'all want to see. Comment down below what parts of me y'all want to see. Like, I be wanting to record like the vlogs from like my days at work or whatever, but the kind of job that I have, I can't really record. Like, it's not that type of job. You know, medical jobs, it's hard to record what you actually do. Somebody else put 5-year goals, so basically I got those questions 3 times. So basically the same thing, like hopefully having kids by then, hopefully settle down, happy relationship, you know, definitely successful. Like, there's no doubt about that I'll be successful. I'm already successful now. It's just gonna be 10 times better when I get to finishing my when I get to leveling up in my career. So just more success, more financially stable, hopefully in the process of home ownership, or already home ownership, already home owning, already in the makings, already in the process of home owning. I don't fucking know how to answer that question. I mean, I don't know how to say that part. Yeah, like just the basics in life, like success, happiness, joy, you know, the good things. Someone else asked, is 2025 looking like we need to get out of America, or we chilling? I think it's been looking like we need to get out of America since 2020. but that's just my opinion. Ew, I need to wipe this off. It's pissing me off. Hold on, y'all. You know, it's like I like this, but like then things like this happen. Like, why is it so, oh my gosh, that's not good. All right, so yeah, I think we were already supposed to be on our way out of America, because quite frankly it sucks here. And it just got worse since COVID. It's gotten way worse. Like, it just keeps getting worse. I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick, because that's not it. Hold on. All right, I'm back. So yeah, America sucks. It's been sucked, and it just keeps continuing to get worse the older we get. And I feel like, I guess it has its perks for some people, but for the overall population, like, it just don't give. Like, I see other states or whatever, like, sorry, this is really bothering me. I'm gonna leave it. I see other states, like, they're not struggling as much as us in Florida to, like, not be paying, not be living paycheck to paycheck and whatsoever. But it's just like, everywhere people are still struggling though. Like, the government sucks. It's all like, they're for themselves. They're not really for the people. They try to make it seem like they're for the people, but some people know the truth. At least I do. I know they're not for me. And I don't know, a lot of stuff in America really rubs me the wrong way. Like, I'm a conspiracy theorist. So I believe a lot of stuff that some people really won't. And I feel like they put stuff in your faces. They put stuff in your faces that they think you won't believe. Because why would you believe that, or whatever. But I be believing it. I be believing them. I don't care. They don't be lying, bro. They be telling us their full plan, and then they be like, oh, it's just a joke, it's just a joke, we're just kidding. Whole time they really doing that behind closed doors. Like, sometimes I be wanting to be like, I'm gonna be an FBI agent, or like somebody that works for the government as far as like that part of the government, to go be a spy secretly to see what the freak they doing behind closed doors. Cause it just don't, it doesn't, it's not like everything you see is not as it seems. Like, I'm gonna just put it like that. But that's just my opinion. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. So if you feel like you belong in America and you are safe here and you're at peace here and nothing is wrong. Oh, speaking of which, on top of the stuff, they also put the foods. Look at the foods that they feed us or that they give us access to. Like, half of that stuff is not real food. There's no real fruits. There's no real vegetables. You really gotta scour the earth to find real foods. Like, for example, when I go out of the country or whatever and I go get like food from out the country, I don't have the same issues that I have here. Like, it'll run right through me because that food is real. The foods here cause all the diseases, and it's like they notice and they continue to sell it because they just want to kill us off. And I just find that really weird. Like, what kind of country is that? Not one that has your best interest. I know that much. But hey, to each its own. To each its own. That's my biggest problem with America, is that the food here is like fake. That really kills me. And then on top of that, the healthy food is so expensive compared to the food that's poisoning us little by little. I just feel like it's a joke. That's how I feel. Genuinely. Okay, so the next question is, what are things that I'm into? So I am into, I feel like I'm into books. Ooh, yes, I'm into books. I like to read. Like when I was younger, I used to really sit from after school and just read. And I've lost kind of the passion for reading, but I'm slowly picking it back up. So I've been reading books here and there. Honestly, I wish, my goal is to read a book, at least a new book every month or two. Like read a new book every month, or like read 2 new books every month. Like that's my goal. So I'm currently reading, I'm finna show y'all. I'm currently reading A Little Life, and honestly I'm only on chapter 1. I got like long chapters, like there's only like 7 chapters in the whole book. So I'm on the first chapter and it doesn't end until page 95, and I'm on page 37. So for me, like my preference is I like to read a book, and I like to read it like through. Like I don't care if it takes me just the whole first day, I'll read the whole book through. But this book is really long and it's really confusing because she'll have like sentences, and then she'll have like a whole couple of sentences in parentheses in between the sentences. So I get confused, so I have to reread the sentences like 3 or 4 times to make sure that I'm grasping what I'm reading. So I think I might take a pause on that book and read this, The Silent Patient. I started reading it, but I never finished. Well, I didn't even start. I think I read like the first page. So I think I'm gonna read this first, because I don't know, that book, that's gonna take me like a year to finish at this point. I'm gonna have to read it little by little by little by little to dissect it. So there's a couple more books that I want to read, but I'm trying to read one by one by one. Some other things I'm into, I love to eat. Who don't love to eat? If you don't love to eat, then what are you doing? I love to eat. I love trying like new things. I'm not gonna lie, like I be kind of disappointed when I try new foods and they don't be as good as I expected or whatnot, but I like the experience. I also like going to like amusement parks, like bowling, arcades, like little fun shit. Like I want a companion that want to do fun stuff. Like let's go freaking, like I want to do scary stuff. Like even though it's scary for me, like for example, if I go like on a helicopter ride, I'll be scared. I'll be scared because I'm scared of heights, but just the thrill of knowing that I'm going with somebody that I feel safe around, it makes it less scary. And like to know that we experienced that together, I don't know, that's just me. Like I love roller coasters, even though I'd be so scared, but like after, it's like, damn, I really went and I had fun, and like it wasn't even that scary for real. Some other things I'm into, I would say conspiracy theories. I would really scroll on TikTok for like hours about like Hollywood, like aliens, like stuff like that. Like I like to talk to people about that. I'm not gonna lie. I like meeting people that also believe in those things, or like feel like they're real, and we can just have a conversation about that and sit and talk about it, because I can sit and talk about that for hours. I just like fun people. I like to be around people that have like good spirits, and like people that know how to keep a conversation, like people that are not so superficial. Like I like to see what's within, not on the surface, deep within. Get it? So the next question was the greatest experience that I've been a part of. The greatest experience I've been a part of. I'm gonna think about that. Okay. I really don't know off the top of my head like experiences that I've had, because a lot of things are like stuck in like a box in my head that I can't access because of traumatic events and other things. So to the best of my knowledge, the greatest experience that I have experienced, that I've been a part of, sorry, I think I can think of two. They're like more than one experience, but I feel like they're the ones that have made me feel the most great about myself, or like just feel like I accomplished something, or like I helped someone other than myself. So for me, when I was like a little younger, even now though, still, I tend to really like be, hold on y'all, oh my gosh, I tend to be the person that people tend to want to speak to about like their personal issues, or like something that they came across, or like something that they just want advice on. Hold on, because I'm trying to really get this together. And this pissing me off. Oh my gosh. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Okay. I hope that's in the right spot. The right spot. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like being able to give people advice about things, or like helping them when they feel like they have no one else to run to, that's a great experience. Knowing that I'm someone that they can confide in and, you know, listen to, or like feel like they are being heard by. So yeah, experiences like that, definitely, for sure. And also I would say working as a CNA, I've came across a lot of people, a lot of elderly people that don't really have like families, or like they have Alzheimer's, and you know, they have dementia, and they really don't like remember a lot of stuff. So I had this one patient, and like he had Alzheimer's, but eventually he began to like remember me. Like the more I would come in his room, he would be like, oh, you're Nika, aren't you? And like I just think that's like really cool. Like you're forgetting everything about yourself, like little things, but you're beginning to remember me the more you see me. And I feel like it's because I treat people really, really well. Like I'm the type of person, I treat you better than I treat myself. I'm not gonna hold you. Like I will always treat someone better than I treat myself, or I will treat you how I would want people to treat me, but mostly better than myself. So like I just feel like I like being able to put a smile on people's faces. Like I like being able to be like, yeah, I kind of made you feel good. I'm glad that I can make you feel good about yourself. So that's kind of it for me. I don't really know if you meant like that kind of stuff, or like as far as like other things, like maybe like traveling or something like that. I'm not really good at this, okay? I'm just trying here. I'm trying. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the next poll. All right, so then the next one is my biggest fear. So I'm afraid of spiders and heights and stuff, but I think my biggest fear is losing someone really close to me. Like I try not to think about that kind of stuff, but I also think about that stuff a lot as well. Like I don't know how I would be able to, I just don't know how I would like be like I don't know if, I just don't know like what would happen to me after that. Like, how would I be able to process that, or how would I continue to live with that? I don't really know. Losing a parent, or like a sibling, or like a significant other, I feel like that's really hard, and the people that have went through that are really strong. And I'm not saying that I'm not strong. I just feel like that's something that would really, really take a horrible toll on me. Like, I don't know, like that's scary. That's my biggest fear though. Out of everything, that's my biggest fear. And it's not even, I'm not even afraid of dying myself. I think I'm just afraid to like get a call like, oh, so and so, something happened to so and so. Like that's scary. Oh my gosh, guys, this is not working out. I hate when my lashes do this. Like, can you just stick on, bro? I don't have time for the back and forth. I don't. One eye always comes out better than the other, and I hate that for me. So then my next question is my favorite food. Genuinely, I don't have a favorite food anymore. I don't have one. I really enjoy just eating. Honestly, I just enjoy eating food. Like, I like sushi. I like everything. I'm not a picky eater anymore. The only thing I don't like is olives. Like, I used to hate mushrooms, and I've got accustomed to the taste of mushrooms. But olives, bro, olives, that is the nastiest thing I've ever had in my life. I don't know how people eat those. Like, the other day, my boss got me a sub, and it had olives on it, and I was like so disgusted. I tried to taste it. I'm like, maybe it's time that my I get acquired to the taste. It's not the time. It ain't the time. So the next one is current obsession. Sorry. Current obsession. I would say my current obsession is myself. And like, oh, that's way too close to my lash line. Okay, yeah. My current obsession is, you know, I'm gonna be honest, I be having a lot of obsessions. So my current obsession of today, I'm gonna just say of today because I could have had a different obsession yesterday. But today my current obsession is me, and kind of figuring out what I want to do once I move. Cause okay, let me just backtrack a little bit. So I don't know if y'all know, but well, y'all do know, y'all just don't know why. I had moved to Tampa last year. Well, not last year, but in 2022 I had moved to Tampa, and I stayed there up until last year of June. And then I moved back down to Broward County. I moved back to Broward County. So I've been here now for like a year. Yeah. A year or 2 years? No, a year. I've been here for a year. And I plan on moving back to Orlando, Tampa area, like June next year. Because honestly, I don't really enjoy Broward County anymore. Like, it's just not it. And I really enjoyed the peace of like being away from this environment. I enjoyed the peace that it gave me. Like, I was at peace with a lot of things. Like, it was just peaceful, and it was just a better environment for myself. Like, I had like way more focus. I feel like I could focus a lot more on things that I needed to focus on, and like it was just more about Anika. And when you move back to like your hometown, you just go back to a lot of things that you didn't want to go back to, or like you have access to a lot of stuff that you didn't have access to when you were away. So that's why I want to move back. Not only that, but because I really just enjoyed being in a different city. Like, I loved being in a different city. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, Tampa was good for me. I enjoyed it. So, I forgot what I was even trying to tell y'all. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. So, that's why my current obsession right now is figuring out, like, jobs for when I move up there and stuff. Because I'll still be in my program for, like, oh my gosh, I'm just fucking up. I'll still be in my program for what I'm going to school for, but I'll just be able to find a better job that will also help me with school, if that makes any sense to y'all. So yeah, that was my current obsession, and I also have some more current obsessions, but I'm not gonna list those because then y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Another obsession is just me kind of like figuring out what exactly I want to do, or like I don't know how I feel about this eye. I'm gonna look in the mirror, but yeah, it's just basically me figuring out like what I want to do once I leave from school. I hate this eye. I'm gonna redo it. It's always one cute eye and then it's one ugly ass eye. Like, this is giving lash extensions. This is not giving what the fuck. I don't even know what I was telling y'all anymore, bro. I'm so annoyed. I'm gonna check out the whole thing and redo it. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I don't remember what I was telling y'all. Alright, y'all. I don't remember what I was answering. I just finished my lashes off camera because I was getting too distracted and they was not coming out how I wanted them to. So I was answering the question about my current obsession, and I was telling y'all about me moving back to Tampa area or Orlando area. So I just been contemplating about that, like obsessing about it really, like deciding if I want to stay in the career field that I'm in, or do I want to go get it like another certification for a different just a different, it's not a different career, but it's a different, like a different title, I guess you could say. So I just been thinking about that long and hard. Just thinking about like considering if I want to take hair seriously, like for real, because I'm always saying that, but like I don't know, it's more like a hobby for me than anything. Like, I don't really like have a clientele, because people will always text me, be like, oh yeah, I want my hair done, and then they really just be trying to talk to me, and I don't really like that. So I be falling in love with it, and then I fall out of love with it. So it's just like it's just a iffy thing. Like, I don't know. But yeah, my current obsession is basically just me and like figuring out more ways to make money. Like, that's really what I be brainstorming about 24/7, is how to make money. Like, if I'm in a mode and I'm thinking and I'm brainstorming, I don't really talk to people. Like, I'm just in that mode. Like, how can I make money? How can I make more money? Different ways I can make more money. Like, I'm just brainstorming. That's what I do. So the next question is my opinion on this year's election. Quite frankly, I didn't vote, and I don't care what y'all have to say about that. I wasn't gonna vote for Kamala and I wasn't gonna vote for Trump, so I decided not to vote because neither one of those candidates are going to benefit us. And yeah, she's saying that she is going to help with the abortion laws and this, that, and third, and that's cool and all, but honestly, I really feel like they just be like talking. Like, it's literally just, this is what they do. They say whatever to get the vote, to get your vote, and then once they're elected and they're in office, all that stuff that they promised you is now diminished, and they're not going to do any of that stuff. So for me, this election was pointless. I feel like they're gonna elect whoever they want to elect, and I feel like as a whole, if we would have all just stood together and not voted at all, we would all either find out that the election is rigged, because then they would elect some president and no one voted, or we would just have an actual say-so in our lives for once. But a lot of Americans are, I'm not gonna say they're idiots. They're just, they want to like play blind to a lot of things. So yeah, that's my opinion. I just feel like it was a point. It was a point of freak. It was a waste of time. Like, it just was pointless. Like, there was no point of even voting. That's how I feel. Another question was, how am I doing? I've been doing pretty good. Some people know, but not everybody knows, because this is like the whole world watching. I had like a little, like, I want to say it was a mental breakdown. I had like a mental breakdown, like maybe like 2022. It was a lot going on. I did have like a traumatic event happen in my life that like really took a toll on me. I am currently in therapy for it, but I look back at that time now, like I just seen like videos and like just text messages and stuff like that from that time period when I was like going off on everyone and like losing my mind. I look back and like it made me kind of sad at first, but then I thought about it and I was like, I really have grown a lot, like mentally, physically, emotionally. I've grown a lot, and I just thank God that he took me out of that headspace and brought me through it. Like, y'all just don't know the half. Like, it was just a lot going on, but overall I'm doing great. Of course there's a lot of stuff that I can still improve on. People, like, you never stop improving. Like, you can always improve and better yourself. So I just try to work on that, work on bettering myself. I used to be angry about a lot of things. I don't really have anger. I mean, I get angry still. People be pissing me off, but it takes me a lot to get upset how I used to. Like, it really, you really have had to have troubled me in a major way for me to really like go off on you. So I just think I've accomplished a lot in this a little amount of time with all the things that I'm battling at once. So kudos to me. The next question is my favorite type of food. I don't have one. I really like everything. Like, I like sushi, I like meat.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Not meat. I like turkey. Turkey? I like chicken, like things like that. But I'm also contemplating about going back vegan. I'm not gonna get into the favorite food stuff. I just don't have a favorite food. Let's just keep it simple. The next one was where someone should take me on a first date. For a first date, people, I feel like people be trying to like go to the movies and stuff like that. And that's really like pointless. Like, what's the point of you taking me to the movies when we not gonna be speaking? We're gonna watch a film and then go about our business and nothing even happened, or like we don't know each other more. Like, you probably know my name and that's it. I feel like maybe to dinner is a nice first date. Definitely like an arcade setting, like going to go play games and stuff like that, and also getting food. Those kind of things, like those two things go hand in hand. I feel like you can have fun while getting to know each other at the same time. Like, I don't know, but definitely like out to eat or something like that, like a dinner. Yeah, or like brunch, or like going out for lunch, that kind of thing. Like getting food and having a conversation, an actual conversation, not the superficial, what you doing, how's your day, none of that. The other one I'm gonna skip past because no. The next one was random search on a beach. I'm assuming that's what they want me to do in a video, random search on the beach. But like, what am I searching for? Like, am I just looking for stuff? Like, am I just like what am I looking for? Or am I just finding stuff and just, I don't know. But if you see this video, comment down below what you mean by that, because I don't know. The next one is how's my mental health? Okay, so maybe you know that I've had like I had a mental breakdown episode happening like 2 years ago before I moved to Tampa. But lately it's been great. I'm in therapy, so like I have a therapy session every week, and I've just been learning better ways to cope with my feelings, my emotions, like the whole roller coaster. What the heck? I've been finding better ways to cope with a lot of things that I struggle with, and just talking about like the traumatic experience and just everything. Like, I've been doing well. I've been doing well for where I want to be. I've been doing well to get there. Then the next question is, where do you see this is the last question. Where do I see myself by the end of next year, and what are some of my goals? So by the end of next year, I will already be I would have already moved to either Orlando, Tampa area, just up north area, leaving South Florida. That's it. I'm leaving South Florida. I'm gonna be in school, studying, and hoping to finish my career, level up. And I just want to already be like having a better like consistent routine with as far as YouTube or like content creation. I want to be like more vulnerable on the camera and like more me. Like, I just want to not hide myself from y'all. And I'm just hoping that by the end of next year that I have at least 500 subscribers. I'm shooting for 500, but really we shooting for at least like 1,000 subscribers. Let's do the road to 1,000, because I feel like I can do that if I find what exactly it is that you guys enjoy watching from me, and if I find what I like posting, that I can consistently get into a regimen of posting on YouTube frequently, like how I've been posting now, but more frequent, and just being more authentic on here. So yeah, hopefully by the end of next year, that's where I'm at, and just kind of like going with the flow of life, like showing y'all me, my life, and just the whole 9 yards, bro. Of course, making money. What are some of my goals? So right now, some of my goals are to continue to get through school. I'm hoping to finish faster than later, so just pass all exams and like make sure that I'm putting time aside to study. Also spending time with myself and learning myself, Sometimes I say that I want like a boyfriend or whatever. Like I get in that mode where like I want a companion, but I also get in that mode where like I'm like, nah, that ain't what you want right now. Like we strictly about business. Like we're trying to get somewhere in life. Like, and that relationships just is a distraction. So it's like I struggle back and forth between those things. So for me personally, I want to continue to keep myself to the same standard of dating myself and like learning Anika. Like what does Anika like to do? And I've been doing a good job with that, but like I feel like I could do better. Cause I still get in that mode where I'm like, okay, yeah, like it's time. Like you've been single for so long, but it's just like I enjoy being single. It's nothing really out there. It's really nothing out there in the dating world for you. Them boys don't want nothing. Those men, they trash. Another goal of mine is I want a new car. I've been saying this and I'm going to get a new car. I don't know when God has it planned for me, but I know I will be getting a new car pretty soon. Also, I want to continue to read more and expand my knowledge. Another one of my goals is I would say it's restarting my faith journey. As far as like my spirituality with God and like that kind of thing, because I really fell off. Like I wouldn't say that it's because of anything specific. I just lost the fire. Like I lost the fire between the whole traumatic event and like everything that was happening in my life. I just lost my way with God, and I've been trying to find my way back, but it's like been really hard, bro. Like I'll be like, okay, yeah, today I'm gonna read the Bible, I'm gonna do a little Bible study, but like I just don't, like I start, but it's like it doesn't feel the same. Like I don't know how to explain it. So one of my goals is to definitely get back closer to God, because it's been really hard, and like I know that none of this stuff could be happening without him. So it's like I be feeling guilty because I know that I could do better. It's just I don't know how to do better now. Like I don't know where to start. Another one of my goals I would say is to be like more open to people, or like meeting new people and like having new experiences, because like for example, for like YouTube, like people be talking about collab and like make videos with them and this, that, and there, but I be scared because of the traumatic event. I be mad scared, like what if you try to hurt me? Like I don't really know you. Like what if you try to kidnap me or something? Like I don't know, I just be scared, but I'm working through that. And it's hard to like figure out who got good intentions and who don't, just based off of social media. So I just don't really engage. But yeah, that's all my goals, I guess. And I guess this is the end of the video. So thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, subscribe, and if you're not, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and share. I almost said subscribe, but if you're watching me, you should already be subscribed. If you're not, what you waiting on? Go click, before you even end this video, go click the subscribe button. Like, you take too long, bro. I'm gonna wait for you. I'm gonna wait. Did you subscribe? Then why are you still here? All right, bye guys.